morning, guys. Today, Mochi and I are going to LA. I think Century City to be specific. She and I are visiting a friend in LA who just opened their gym. So we're gonna go out and help them with their soft opening today. So I'm really excited. I've never really taken Mochi to Century City before, so I'm super excited about that. And she's also bringing along not her dog, but she's actually dog sitting, so she's gonna bring along her friend's dog and see how my dog encounters with her dog. Off we go. I'll see you guys there. Hey, but she's never been like a toy dog.
None of them knows how to play with their ball.
I know. She's like, oh my god.
We have a amino electrolyte.
Thank God she's gonna sleep well tonight.
Just try it. So just hand it.
Socks and shoes off, yeah.
Socks and shoes off.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So heels and your foot. Like this. Yep. A bit wider. Yep, that's good. And now just look straight ahead. Keep your weight down. You look at this.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you by using the chart up here, okay?
Cool.
So
super comfy. I love it. They have a little taco station. They have a raffle thing going on for Cinco de Mayo. It's pretty cool. Wow, this looks amazing. Looks like these were the prizes, and I think for the raffle, for the grand prize, they're giving out a Yeti, which is pretty awesome. The gym looks super clean and so well organized. Man, if I lived closer, I definitely would come here. It's not even like they're doing large group sessions, it'll be small group personal training sessions that's tailored to your needs. So if you're a member here, you'll be able to sign your signature right there on the pole. It's super cute. Also have bring a friend referral. You get a free session if you bring a friend. After the event was finished, we decided to grab dinner at Andrew House in Koreatown.
Mochi got her treats too, but there were so many options on the menu it took forever for us to pick.
Wow, they have like really good selections. I don't know what to get.
너무 많아.
오, 결정장애 오는 느낌?
They had almost 9 pages on the menu, which I thought was great. You don't really see that kind of variety that often anymore.
와, 다 맛있어 보여.
나 사진 좀 봐야겠다. 여기 안주.
Once we placed our order, the food came up really quickly.
Thank you.
If you guys need more sugar powder, let me know, okay?
Okay.
This is like my favorite type of soup.
그래? 그 얇은 거?
너무 맛있어.
Thank you.
Wow, this is great.
언니 골뱅이랑 같이 먹어.
Wow, thank you.
이거 진짜 맛있겠다.
와, 난 찜닭 너무 좋아해.
Good morning. It is the next day. It's Sunday at 9:26 a.m. Today I'm going to do some grocery shoppings for the week and going to organize everything and put them away. I had recently done a health exam and the doctor did let me know I have to be on low carb diet. And also, yesterday I did an in-body test at my friend's studio and the results wasn't what I was exactly expecting. So I now realize I have to really buckle down on my eating habits and be a little bit more stricter when it comes to working out. So I think that's kind of the plan today, for me to buy all the ingredients that I would need to perhaps maybe meal prep. I don't really like meal prepping. I've done it before, but with me, just with my personality, I need to eat what I need to eat on the day of or what I'm craving. So I'm probably gonna just buy groceries of certain menus that I typically like to eat throughout the day during my low carb diet and go from there. Just arrived at our local Stater Brothers. Gonna do some shopping now. Okay, so I just got home. I'm gonna quickly make lunch first and then start organizing my stuff. Today's menu is gonna be kimchi stew. It's a little gloomy and cold, so I was thinking I'm craving for something brothy, so I'm gonna make kimchi stew, what we also call in Korean kimchi jjigae. Gonna wash my hands. I don't know about you guys, but I'm the one that can never memorize recipes. Even though I make it all the time, I have to look at a physical recipe itself. So please excuse the chicken scratch, but I have a little recipe card that I normally use. It's kind of in like an index card like this. And I have it in this box, and I have all the recipes that I normally like to make on a daily basis. So today we are making pork kimchi stew, which is my favorite recipe. I actually got this recipe from my friend's mother. I went to Palm Springs with her one day, and then I tried her kimchi stew, and it was so good. I had to ask for the recipe. So this is the recipe that I've been making ever since. I'm gonna wear gloves. When I handle food, I like to wear gloves a lot. I think it's just a habit that I got into. I've also been a pastry chef for over 10 years. So wearing gloves before touching food has always been my habit. This recipe calls for baby back ribs, but you can actually make it with any pork. I have some leftover pork tenders in the freezer, so I'm gonna make them with these today. It's actually super easy. I'm not gonna cut them too proportioned, just like random shapes. Just toss them in the pot. They're slightly defrosted. I left them out before I went grocery shopping. So they're pretty easy to slice right through. Oh my god, my foot is itchy, but I can't touch it right now. Oh my gosh, why is the pen so itchy? Ah, I'm scratching with my toes. Okay, much better. I'm gonna throw everything in there. Then I'm gonna add kimchi and Korean red bean paste, also called gochujang in Korean. Bringing up my sauce card out. Our kitchen's kind of tiny, and also I realized with Asian cooking, and especially Korean cooking, we use a lot of spices and sauces. And I realized if I were to keep them in one cabin, for me, it was kind of a hassle to bring them out and bring them in. So I actually made a little, let me show you, this cart with all the spices that I need for my cooking. So I can like move them around as I'm going. I love the cart idea. For me, it just works. It's more productive. I can move it around as I see fit as I'm cooking. Because I like to go front and back and forth. And I get really annoyed when one spice is in the front and I'm working on the stove and I need to grab it and twist my back. It's just, for me, it's a little bit more convenient if I just bring around the cart to the stove side, and if I need it in the front, and just bring it back to the front side. So yeah, that's my little setup that I have here. Now let's grab some kimchi. This kimchi is from H Mart. I usually get a brand called Chonggajip. I will show you the brand right here. But this time I ordered it through DoorDash, and I bought a brand called Kimchi Nara, which I can also show you. But it's actually pretty good. When I buy my kimchi, I leave it out in room temp for maybe 1 or 2 days for it to ferment a little bit more. It's really your preference. I like very, very fermented kimchi, and also when I'm cooking kimchi stew, it's better to have kimchi that's way more fermented than that you just recently made. In the recipe though, it calls for 1 to 2 cups, but I just eyeball it. Korean method of cooking, eyeballing everything. Even my grandma's era, when she was cooking, she didn't really have a specific recipe per se. She just eyeballed like everything. Let me show you how much kimchi I have in the pot. As you can see, I have the pork underneath. I have kimchi just enough to cover the top of the pork. To put them on the stove, put on high heat. While we're waiting for the heat to heat up, I'm gonna add gochujang. Remember I was telling you earlier I have to do low carb diet. So this chili paste is actually a very healthier version. It doesn't have a lot of sugar in it. So this is the brand that I'm gonna be using today. I have about 2 tablespoons in here. Honestly, if you're not sure if it's going to be salty or not, I would put less and maybe just add later as it starts to boil. And also the excess kimchi 국물. I don't know what to call this in English. The cons of being bilingual. Sometimes you're stuck when you're speaking 2 different languages. Then going to add diced garlic. I make these ahead of time and just freeze it so it's easier for me to cook. Just pop one out. And actually I want to add another one since there's pork. When you're adding water, don't add too much, just until you cover kimchi. Because once it starts boiling, the kimchi is gonna start creating additional moisture. So I would wait until it starts to boil. Let me show you how much water I put in. As you can see, just until it slightly covers kimchi. And then I'm going to add plain broth coins. You can actually get this at H Mart. I'm gonna add 3. Or just kidding, 4. So it's just a big batch. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of perilla oil. This is also called tergiram in Korean. Okay, now I have everything in here. I'm gonna let it come to a boil. Then I'm going to add other additional seasonings in here and I'll let it simmer on medium to low heat for at least 30 minutes to an hour. Honestly, the longer you simmer this on very low temp, the better it's gonna taste, and the flavor will be a lot more flavorful. Okay, now we wait. Okay, as I'm waiting for the kimchi stew to boil, I'm gonna start packing the gift that I have for my neighbor's new puppy. This is the bag I got from Stater Brothers, and it's super cute. It says, spoiler alert, it's not a pony. I thought it was cute. So for the gift, I got them a little brush and a toy that Mochi actually really loves. This is a nose work toy where you can add in her or his little treats and he'll be able to snip them out. Add in a little toy. Going to decorate it with some tissue paper. Since it's a toy, I actually got blue tissue paper. Ta-da! Super cute! The kimchi stew is boiling. I'm gonna now lower the heat to medium low. And then I'm gonna add Meshichang. This is called plum serum. I'm gonna add 1 or 2 tablespoons of this. One, 2. Perfect. Then I'm going to add crab sauce. This is also called honge ekjut in Korean. You can get all of these ingredients at H Mart. Add maybe 1 and see how it tastes first, and then probably add additional. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more plum serum. Maybe 2 more. I'm adding a little bit more plum serum because it's slightly salty. When your kimchi stew is salty, if you have sugar or even the plum serum, you can add it in and it'll kind of neutralize the saltiness. Ooh, yeah. That's good. Yes. I'll let it simmer. I'm gonna add a little bit of water though. It's definitely better to add the water later than at the beginning, because if it's too watery, I'm sorry, but there is no going back. You have to start over. Just add a little bit, maybe half cup for me. Just give it a stir. Do another taste test. Oh wow, this is really fulfilling my cravings. Oh yeah, this is good. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the plum syrup, maybe half a tablespoon. This much. Yeah. It's all about the fine details. Okay, what to do next? While I'm waiting for that, I'm actually meeting with my neighbors at 12. I still have about, I think, a good 50 minutes. I'm gonna quickly organize my groceries for the week. All done.
I resized this.
To be small.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
So cute. Where are you going? Where are you going, Forrest? Where are you going? Wanna go, Daddy? Go get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Get him, get him, get him. After visiting Forrest, my husband and I needed a new sofa, so we decided to visit a local furniture store. Wow, they have a lot of selections here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Over there. 저것도, that one over there. I think that's kind of cute right there in the corner, right here. Yeah. Does this one recline? It does? Oh, nice. 뒤로 가? Does it 제껴져? Okay. Yeah.
We have the same exact style on the second floor.
또 없는 것 같아. I think that's pretty much it. Can we go upstairs?
근데 저 컬러 이쁘기는 한데
나쁘진 않아.
근데 우리 집이랑 안 어울릴 것 같아.
Or you're on a golf show or something like that. You look fairly familiar. Like
이게 투시로 없냐? 아 이거 색깔 괜찮은데? 야. 근데 What are you looking for?
바가 있네.
That's a cool bar. 색깔은 이게 더 이쁘다. I like the color better. So? So what? At least it's like real leather. 편해? You like it?
We had one item we really liked, but we weren't 100% sure on it, so we wanted to see other options.
Oh, that's a pretty sofa.
You got $5.99 just because it has a stain.
Oh.
So you can get the yellow one. I mean the beige one, and then this one comes together.